Hi everyone, welcome back to video 4 of Sweet Sensations Mrs Beetons Adventures, and I've decided to do another bake this time because it's my favourite thing to do. Today we have a common cake which says it's suitable for sending to children at school, and I have plenty of those, so I decided that that would be a good idea. So our ingredients today, we have flour, butter, caraway seeds, allspice, pounded sugar, which I assume is icing sugar, our currants again, a pint of milk, and fresh yeast. So what we're going to do first is put the butter into the big bowl here and rub it together to make a breadcrumb-like mixture. So I've used a grater to grate my butter in because I find that it's nice and fine and it helps me rub it in faster. Okay, what we've done now is it says to make the milk warm but not hot, so I've just warmed it up cheating in the microwave, and we're going to stir in the yeast, and it says to make the liquid, make the whole into a light dough. So we have 2 tablespoons of yeast, 3 tablespoons. Normally, so this is like a bread, so we're just going to sprinkle it all over, and I might leave it for 10 minutes as per what I normally do with a bread, just because this is active yeast. We want it to fluff up in the milk. So we put the 2 pounds of flour into our bowl here, and we're going to rub the butter in, and we have 4 ounces of butter. It says, or you can use clarified dripping. So the tip that I've got for you is that we use our grater to grate the butter into the mixture, and then it's easier to rub in. So we're just going to rub that butter in till it's all through and looks like breadcrumbs. Okay, because I'm needing to knead the bread for at least 10 minutes, I'm going to use my mixer. So we're going to transfer the flour into the mixer and pour the milk in and let that go for 10 minutes. Just going to get the last little bits out. Put the old Kenwood down and mix that up for 10 minutes. So we've just got our dough hook on there, and that's going to do the job for us. Okay, so that mixture's starting to come together, and we're just going to add the rest of the dry ingredients. So we have 1/2 pound of powdered sugar, 1/2 ounce of caraway seeds, and 1/4 ounce of allspice. Just going to pop that in. And turn it on again. I'm just going slowly because it's a lot of mixture and we don't want it to tip over the side. Okay, I'm just giving you a little look inside and we see how the mixtures come together. We're just going to add the pound of currants now and mix that in. Some little stragglers over the top. Okay, and on it goes. Okay, so that's all mixed, and here is our dough, and we're going to turn it out onto this awesome board that a very good family friend made for me. I use it for all my bread baking and cake decorating. We're going to divide them into all these different cake tins that I've lined with brown paper. I thought I might do some small ones so that they're good for lunches, and a slightly bigger one so that I can serve it to people for a nice Sunday afternoon tea. Okay, so I've divided it into one big one and 4 mostly even doughs, and I'm just going to pop them down into the cake tins. Just fold all the nasty bits underneath as you would do with the bread dough. The pretty stuff goes on top. That's one. And we're going to let these sit so that they can rise, and it says in a warm place for more than an hour. So if you've got plenty of time on your hands, this is a good one. Okay, so I'll just show you inside one of the cake tins, just so that you can see what's happening in there. So we've got to let that rise in a warm place. So it's quite little now, so we'll see what it changes into in around about an hour and a half's time. So here we have our biggest cake, fresh out of the oven, and we're just going to try and get it out and serve it up. So here we go, we've just slid it out. It slid out really easily out of the oven, and we're just going to open it up. It's said to have the paper 6 inches higher than the tin. I don't know if we need to go that far, but it has risen to above the cake tin, which was about here. I'll open it up for you now. It's a bit hot, but here we go. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm sure that would serve quite a few people. Well, there we have it, guys. That's my common cake by Mrs Beeton, and I'm about to just tuck into a big slice slathered with butter myself. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of Mrs Beeton's adventures at Sweet Sensations NZ. Thanks, guys.